prosecutor filled with fear before his mysterious death. Friend says Diego Lagomarsino is among the few who can offer clues about the puzzling death of Argentine prosecutor Alberto Nisman. The ID security expert was one of the last to see Nisman alive. Nisman was found dead in his apartment days after filing the report accusing the country's top leaders of covering up Iran's involvement in Argentina's worst terrorist attack. It looked like a suicide, but now even the government has doubts that is the truth. So when Lagomarsino decided to address reporters on Wednesday, it should have been an unequivocally illuminating event. But like so much of the information surrounding Nisman's mysterious death, seeds of doubt had already been planted. In addition to being an assistant to Nisman, Lagomarsino is the one who gave the prosecutor the gun that ended his life and is the only person charged in connection with his death. Lagomarsino faces up to 6 years in prison if convicted of providing Nisman with the gun. Was this hanging over his head? Lagomarsino broke his silence, saying that he committed no crime and that he let Nisman borrow the gun at the prosecutor's insistence. Nisman was fearful about his safety after he filed his report in court and was distrustful of even the security guards that were assigned to protect him, Lagomarsino said. The prosecutor had called Lagomarsino, who had become a family friend through the ID work he did for them, before dawn on January 17. Nisman asked him to come over to his apartment immediately, Lagomarsino said. Lagomarsino recalls seeing documents splayed out on a table and an anxious Nisman spilling his fears. The prosecutor was worried about repercussions for the accusations he levied against the government. He alleged that President Cristina Fernández de Kirchner and Foreign Minister Héctor Timerman, among others, conspired to cover up Iran's involvement in the 1994 bombing of a Jewish community center in Buenos Aires in exchange for a friendly trade deal. In the days after he filed a complaint in court, Nisman didn't even venture out to buy groceries. He had his mother do that for him, Lagomarsino said. "I am more afraid of being right than being wrong," the ID engineer remembers Nisman telling him that morning. He was afraid that his daughters were in danger, Nisman told Lagomarsino. The prosecutor said he didn't trust his security guards, and asked Lagomarsino if he had a gun he could borrow. Lagomarsino went back home and thought about the request. When Nisman called again, insisting that he bring the weapon over. According to Lagomarsino, Nisman claimed he would not use the gun and only wanted to have it in his glove box in case of an emergency. So Lagomarsino returned to Nisman's apartment, handed him the weapon, and then left. He texted Nisman later that afternoon to check in on him. The prosecutor never replied,